Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, episode 11. Everything but the rain. I'm really excited for this one. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I have read the manga. But yeah, this is going to be really, really cool to see. All I'm going to say is we're going to see how the past with Ichigo's dad and his mom. Very cool. There's about like 10 chapters of it. So there's no way they'll fit it all into one episode unless they take out a lot. So we're probably going to get 2 episodes of this, or episode and a half. But yeah, there's also a lot of dialogue, which isn't a bad thing. It's a great plot, but I wonder, they're probably going to cut some things out here and there to fit a lot into an episode. Well, they can cut out the parts that aren't important. And Kubo is supervising, so I trust everything that's taken out isn't that important, which we've seen so far technically, yeah. But yeah, it's been great so far. There's no complaints. What am I even saying? Let's watch episode 11. I'm not going to waste more of the time. Let's do this. Episode 11. Let's go. Oh, so they started off with this. Okay. Range nose as well. I like how this actually flows better. Like after they kicked him out, yeah, right now, just after we leave over here, they give this little explanation. Even, yeah. Even Kenpachi. Yep. He doesn't have one. Yeah. Unfortunately, how you told him that, basically tell him to just get out of here, instead of telling him straight, you know, you need to go sort out your roots, or go back to your roots and sort out your stuff, your origins and whatnot. Instead of just telling him, nope, fake soul reaper, get out of here. Jeez. Poor Ichigo, man. Was it Ikumi? Or Nikumi? Shit, I forgot. I think Ikumi. Nope, he ran away. First time in a long time. Well, it feels like a long time because we've gone for like 10 plus years. The big sister. Yeah, Ikumi. Oh. He still technically has a job. Yep. Oh. Wow. Hey, yo. Came to fetch him. Oh, I like that. It's time. Badge. Leaving that behind all things, huh? Yeah. Yikes. It's time. Yep. Tell him. Here we go. Here we go. Back into the past. Ooh. Hey. Here we go. Oh, and yeah. Rangiku. Back then. I can't believe that she was his vice captain as well. Well, that's a little bit different. Last time she had the plate. Ishin Shiba. And little Toshiro. Even back then. Little prodigy. He ate it. Off he goes. Very cool to see, actually. Uh-oh. Big boss man. Look who it is. All according to Keikaku. Love how free he was. Huh? Oh, there it is. Yeah, doesn't that those horns look familiar? Hey, gorgeous, very pretty. Hi, hi. There's Ishin, young Ishin. He's so sweet. And there's Miss Butler. I've got her name. Katagiri. Also sort of had it rough. I'm forced into this. Yeah, what are you thinking? I wonder. I like that. That not so much. Like the emphasis on the rain. Everything but the rain. Jeez. Holy. Yeah, that looks very familiar, doesn't it? Not 100%. Ooh, the soundtrack. That's sort of messed up. She doesn't care. Dude, get out of there. Zero. I like that too. I like that a lot. Yep, I wonder who's behind this. Ooh, there we go. Engetsu. Ah. Always this man. Every goddamn time. Well, in the past. White. Funny. Let's skip that little conversation with Kanamanium. Damn. There she is. And there's Arrow. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Just look, you know this man, dude. He's always so excited by if something different goes different with his plans or something like that. If something unexpected happens, this man he's too intrigued. Look at his face. My God, one way to do this. Wow. Damn. Get raked. That's one way to do it. And yeah, Ishin's going to protect her. Dude, yeah, you can literally see him blocking that off. Holy shit. Oh. And a very reckless way too. Let's be honest. He's gonna react differently than you think. That's so cute, actually. That's not what you were told, right? Aww. It's not gonna be that easy. Relax, Katagiri. I know you're not upset. You're not getting upset, but just look at her face every single time. Chill out. You know what you want. Relax, bro. Aizen doesn't mind. Yep. As I said. Yep, this Sly Dog. And just to think, dude, like so much in the entire Bleach is just like has been part of his plan. That obviously wasn't entirely part of his plan. That was unforeseen, but like his doings are like leading to, you can technically say. We'll get to that stuff in the next episode. I'm not gonna say much more, but yeah, this man's like involved, has caused a lot of things. Let's just say that. Let's not go too much into detail. Uryu. This wasn't in the manga, was it? Is that? Yep, Jugerum. Not that I can remember, right? He said that last episode as well, so these two go together. Everything but the rain, June truth. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's gonna spill over into the next episode. Very cool. Let it load. Okay, so this we ended off here last episode. This is where we started off. He was back over here. So yeah, let's just. I mean, I couldn't spot like anything really important they left out. There's like bits and pieces here and there, but really not that important. He didn't mention Chad and Orihime though, but that's still fine. He didn't mention Urahara as well, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, so the anime starts off with the Renji Uetsu scene, which for me, once again, it flows better, it fits better, right? Because after Ichigo got kicked out, they had their little conversation over here, so we can fully focus on the rest, right? On the past or Ichigo learning about his past, well, and his dad's past, and so forth. This looks pretty much spot on. Instead of like see like stuff like this I can take out. That's like I said at the start of the episode, just for better pacing, right? Stuff that isn't really that important. It doesn't contribute at all. That's just like a little funny thing, with Kaoru, the way he usually reacts to Ichigo, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess for the sake of pacing, I like the little comedy stuff, but they also left out the little the nerve of calling yourself his bigger sister, and then she goes for the kick on him, which is fine. I mean, we had to check the differences, but once again, like I said, these type of small stuff, it doesn't matter at all, right? I think they did Ichigo's facial expressions really well in the episode. Yeah, they went straight to, you came to pick me up in that outfit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, they're just shaving off here and there, so I don't really think that's too important to go into then. Let's just see if we can find anything that's more worth mentioning. Very cool. See Ishin's past as a captain. Can you believe Rangiku was his vice captain too? Very cool. Obviously, yeah, I guess for the sake of, I mean, it still looks pretty and all, but the manga just is way more prettier for me. But yeah, and she also, yeah, she threw a plate at the tree. You see minor differences. Here she just kicked him out, where in the manga she threw a plate at him and then kicked him in the face. We have little Toshiro. Yeah, Captain Shiba. Or the Shiba clan. Family honor, yeah. Left a little comedy part out as well. Yeah, left it. I mean, stuff like this would have been hilarious. Yeah, they left this out to the little comedy part between him and Oppa, Yeah, I think, yeah, this looks pretty much spot on. The whole Aizen senior. I'm still looking for Shinji and them. Funny. Yeah, all according to my plan. Sure, Aizen man always has to be involved somehow. Then we go to Masaki. Pretty cool. We get to see Ichigo's mom in the past. A little bit of, yeah, see, it's just like fluff that's left out, right? I'm not even gonna go over it. It's literally just fluff. It's nothing you need to know about. You can pickles and cabbages at the cafeteria at school. I mean, there you have it. Yeah, I get this. Katagiri is smitten. Absolutely smitten. Yeah, there's some more stuff we'll find out later about her, but yeah. Yeah, and they told about how she's into the family to keep the bloodline pure and all that stuff. They obviously showed this animated too. They just had to. Holy moly. They have not been scared in Thousand Year Blood War, and then white appears. Yeah, doesn't that look familiar, huh? Especially the horns. Wonder. Yeah. We won't see anything more about that. All the shots in the manga just look glorious though. And you can see in the anime this part here and there where they haven't put in too much effort, right? But that's also fine. Yeah, so they leave out the little conversation where Aizen is like mentioning that Captain of Squad 10 or Captain Shiba is here. They went straight to the scene with Masaki noticing it. And Alfred goes rushing out. And this is all pretty much the same. He's trying to stop her. And then he tells her, or she tells him that she can't, you know, follow the rules while knowing that it could lead to someone dying. Or she could have helped them, right? That's technically what this conversation was. Goes in with the Sarah. The Sarah looks pretty cool though. Fires unpacked her as well. And then Aizen attacks. Great. Yeah, he knows there's someone there. He doesn't mention about the cloaks that he got from Urahara, technically. They didn't also mention that. I think they didn't mention the little conversation where Gin was saying, oh, he realized that it wasn't the Hollow that attacked him, yada yada yada. Yeah, so they left this little part out. Also, where he's shouting, who is it? And then also mentioning how his bunker, he can't do his bunker because it's infected soul on his body in that condition, yada yada yada. And then there's a whole little conversation where the reasoning behind why Kaname or they call this Hollow white, covered in black armor, named due to whiteness within him. So they just skip straight to Aizen saying that, right? They let that see. It's literally just fluff they're taking out of stuff we literally don't need. Yeah, this looks gorgeous though in that. Like they're like sort of okay, but yeah, they're like, yeah, let's make this shot of her with the arrow, the bone arrow, look good. And this is typical Aizen, man. He's like, oh, this is interesting. This is what a development. Just look at his face, this dude. Yep, and goes straight for her. And she has quite a crazy plan to take it out. And then just takes him out like this. The fact that she just withstood that while it was biting him too. Crazy. Yeah. And then she's the one that ends up taking it out. Yep, and then it ended up exploding. Obviously, Ishin saved her. You can literally see why the explosion as well. How much of it he blocked off. It literally looks like a wall. That formed over there. Did they show it? Yeah, they did show it. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we ended right here, right? Seeing Katagiri and Ishin. Yeah, and Katagiri obviously with that same look on her face. Oh yeah, no, sorry, we ended off with Aizen and stuff over here. Yeah, so we got this little scene here at the end with Aizen and this is where we ended. So we went in 5.5 chapters. This was well done as well. Hoping that all the story, if all stories like this, and maybe she's probably thinking about Quincy's and story can, you know. But yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. But this was sweet. Very cool. Can't wait to see what happens next. Yeah, lots of stuff happened because of this entire moment. And obviously Aizen them sort of had a hand in it. Of course. This man. Looks like he was having fun though. Jeez. Then what really caught my attention, I'm not going to go into the next chapter and see. Urya over there, and obviously Archibald or Jugram actually approaching him. So yeah. Yeah, we didn't get... Yeah, over here we just skipped back to when he was back in Serete. So that was interesting. I don't know if that's original. I can't really remember that scene. I don't think we ever got it, but yeah. Anyway. Bleach, 1000 Year Blood War, episode 11. Everything but the rain. And obviously we can have continue spill over into the next episode. There's no way they would have fit everything in this episode. But we've got about 5.5 chapters. And obviously, like I said, really not, actually really not important stuff left out. Just, you know, a bunch of fluff or stuff that really didn't need context. Or didn't need more context, like added stuff left out and a few comedy scenes here and there. But it's fine. I think that one, what do we give that one? I think that one may be 8.5. That's a bit more relaxed, but obviously, no, I think I'll still give it 9. It's still really cool to see it animated plot-wise. Soundtrack was great. Visuals, really great. Yeah, it could have been better here and there. So maybe 8.5 is justified. But then again, I still loved it. Cool to see this, especially seeing the past and everything like this with Ichigo's mom and dad, and then obviously Aizen's still involved. Young Toshiro and Rangiku too, being like vice captain and seats of Ichigo's dad. Insane. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.